Hey guys, Dan here. Just to let you know that my reaction videos come out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I also do live streams each Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday on YouTube. If you want to help out the channel, there will be a link down below to my Patreon. Thank you for your time, and now on to the video. Have a good day. Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another video and another. Today we're going to be reacting to 𝙀𝙈𝙀𝙎𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. This is a video that came out before 𝙀𝙈𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, the last big video that we reacted a few days ago actually. Now for me, to you guys, it's been a few days now, but I have to say, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 was just such an interesting movie that I really wanted to go back on this and see what was this video that came out before that can give us a few clues on the big mystery that is the first video. So guys, if you can, please be sure to give a like on the original video, and without further ado, let's go. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 Pharmaceutical. Copyright. Let me go back because let's do the whole thing. I already want to pause everything too so I can do commentary, but let's watch everything, then we go back. The 𝙀𝙈𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 Foundation. And again this song. 6 to 8 hours of an receipt to fully heal itself. This can be assisted by induced medication. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 is designed to treat various health conditions such as anxiety, insomnia, and schizophrenia. Take 1 tablet of 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 before going to sleep. This prescription has been customized for you. If you experience any side effects such as drowsiness, memory loss, visual auditory hallucinations, consult a doctor immediately. Very likely the images on screen. Go to sleep now. Thank you for choosing 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 Pharmaceuticals. Keep in mind, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for improper usage or permanent damage. Consume at your own risk. Oh, the scene about the head falling. Fortress films. Okay, guys, give it a like to the original one because this is gonna be an interesting one. So, from the beginning, now starting our official analysis, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 Pharmaceuticals, copyright MCMLX-VEE, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 Pharmaceuticals Ltd. All rights reserved. The copying or unlicensed redistribution is illegal and may result in severe criminal punishment. So this is a company that was made by Archibald, the character that is running for males, Jules Archibald, the Jules Archibald Foundation. And we can see back here, this is very interesting, like the children, just to show that it's a good company, but we know that it's not, because we know that the Jules Archibald Foundation and Jules Archibald himself were behind the creation of the respawn machine, something that we saw in the 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 movie, that this is not good. It can have permanent damage. The human mind requires 6 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep to fully heal itself. This can be assisted by induced medication. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 is designed to treat various health conditions such as anxiety, insomnia, and schizophrenia. We remember that in the animation we had several characters taking the pill, and out of those is Soldier, probably because he said that those were prescribed to him, but he never actually took them. I'm getting some ideas here because Scouts takes them because Medic prescribed them to him. Medica is addicted to them. He takes them a lot. As the commercial says, take them at your own risk. And Soldier said that he was prescribed those, but he never actually took them. This is very interesting because as we see by the end of the video, there's things that can be related to the overuse of the 𝑚SysDiazepam. Let's keep going. Take 1 tablet of 𝑚SysDiazepam before going to sleep. This prescription has been customized for you, so yeah, they make one for each person. And Medic being the one that prescribes them, it's very much in position to be in a very, very, very interesting position to maybe take as many as he wants, as we see in the movie. And as he's portrayed after, they depict him as a drug addict, his own medicine or to his own pharmaceutical possessions. And this thing right here in the background, he turns his face to us. This is very, very creepy. If you experience side effects such as drowsiness, memory loss, and now as soon as it says visual, audition, or hallucinations, the thing returns to us. Consult a doctor immediately. And this is so creepy. Maybe this being an x-ray, or maybe just a head that has been severed in half and we see only the side of the insides, then it starts to turn to look at us. This is very creepy. Showing that we are already under effect of 𝑚Sys Blue. And here, this thing looks directly at us. Ugh. Stare directly at the images on screen. Do not look away. Go to sleep. And this, as we know, this is Redmond's slaughterhouse, which is a compound that Archibald, he had postponed the destruction of it, but it was being used for something. Something very much likely to be the deals and the things that he had been doing with people that that got in his way, that tried to sue the company. Go sleep now. And we have I like to think that this is a representation of death, you know. Thank you for choosing 𝑚Sys Pharmaceuticals. Your health is important to us. Keep in mind, they are not responsible for improper usage or permanent damage. And this is Scout's mom's head that we see in the movie. And then it falls. Yes. Guys, just watching this, I think I have a few more theories about it. Because as we see, it is said that the 𝑚Sys Blue, the pills that they take on the video, I think they are a very huge cause of what is going on, especially the altered state of mind. Because I think that the respawn machine and also the pills are two separate things that can cause two different effects. Because on the beginning of the video of 𝑚Sys Blue, we can see that the respawn machines, they have different levels of respawn failures. And those respawn failures have different side effects, like the one about, maybe it is about mental exhaustion, as we see who I assume to be 𝘿's grandfather doing maybe the testing, you know, just being in there forever, or maybe being this 𝘿 himself. I don't know. I think it's 𝘿's grandfather, because I think the time would match up the World War II, like since they were soldiers. And the second one, I believe it was losing your eyes, which is something that we see with by the end of the movie, 𝘿 himself not having any eyes, and even later, Medic himself in one hallucination not having its eyes. I think that shows that Medic himself is someone that has gone through respawn failure, you know? But unlike the other ones, you know, he has suffered the effects of it, but he's also been suffering the effects of overusage of 𝑚SysDiazepam, which is putting his mind in a terrible, terrible place, a terrible, terrible schizophrenic state that he's not in control anymore. And I really think that Medic, he used to work for Archibald in a more in-depth way, because as we see in some of the pictures of Soldier Nun and the tests of of Emesis Blue in the respawn machine, we see that Soldier's there, and we can also see that Medic's there. But I don't think he's there as a main subject test. He's there like in one scene he's taking photographies. And also during Soldier hallucination in the front in World War II, what I presume, we can see Medic and the and Death, as I call it, the medic figure, the plague doctor figure, just playing chess, showing that Medic would be playing a very dangerous game with Death. And what would be Death? I think Death in this situation would be Emesis 𝙀𝙈𝙀𝙀𝙀, because he shows up at the end of this of the commercial of the meds. And since Medic has been used them so much, and he sees it at the beginning of the movie, and also the play doctor sub shows at the end, I think this kind of feels the cycle, you know. At the beginning of the movie, the Death is there. He reaches and it finds the doctor to show that its presence, it will be never lasting until until Medic gets to the end of his journey right now. And by the end of it, we saw that Death was in the crowd when the Medic comes out of the coffin and they start blasting at everyone to show that he was waiting. He was there all along, just waiting for the inevitable, and now he was there for collect. Like, he revealed himself to come collect a Medic's soul. You know, it's a very interesting movie and a very interesting thing to fantasize, and to be able to get your mind and to get so many theories. Maybe you can fantasize about what is the true meaning of everything. Please don't take the word fantasize in the wrong way, because it's is in a good way for you to put your mind to creative use, you know, and to think about many possibilities. Maybe it's just a bad translation that but yeah, I think your theory so far is that there are the respawn machines. Medic and Soldier, they were involved in this. Soldier, he was forced into the respawn program with other World War II soldiers, perhaps, or maybe mercenaries. And I think that the effects that it took on Soldier and also Medic, because I think they both have suffered respawn failures to some point. It's very different because we see that Soldier, he never took the meds, but Medic, he overused the meds. No, he said he never took, but he still hallucinates. But differently from Medic, Soldier is in control. I think 100% of the time of what he's hallucinating away, he has control over himself. While Medic, he completely blacks out and wakes up in other places. He's not himself anymore. It's someone else in control, a different version of him. Also, I think that just go on top of that, that is just reaffirmed by the way that his devilish figure does not have its eyes, but they are exploded, they're ripped open, you know, just to show that it's not him, it's something far worse and far more dangerous. To the other characters, we got the Black Pyro with the white mask, we got Sniper, and we also got the two engineers, and then Heavy. Because for what we can remember in Scouts, when Scout wasn't at his home and we got the illusion of the little pawn, blue pawn piece, he was surrounded by two towers, a bishop, a king, and a queen. And I think that's a good thing to ask about. Who are the five of them? You know, I think that the two towers would be the two engineers that we saw, but they were dressed in black. The bishop might as well be Sniper. The queen might be Heavy, I presume, and the king is Death himself. You know, is the plague, is the plague doctor, or as I am supposing and I am theorizing, I think it's Death. It's a very interesting thing to see. You know, look at, especially considering the end of the movie, where we actually can get. Like a vision that Soldier and Medic, they knew each other and they were working together at first to some extension. You know, they knew that each other were alive, and they had that all planned. It's a very interesting and very cool thing to theorize. I really want to see someone do a full breakdown in theory on this, because me, because of my language barrier difficulty with you guys, and my very chaotic mind is a little bit hard to. But guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope that you guys can leave a few suggestions about what is the deal with Emesis Blue and Emesis 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. And don't forget to go to the original video and give it a like. Maybe if you want to go watch again Emesis Blue and give me your theories. And also give a like and watch my reaction and breakdown of the movie. You might like it. And one last theory, as showcased by the last picture of the movie about Scout and Medic, and then it goes dark and it only shows Medic without his eyes. I think that's a very good indicative that when Medic is with Scout, we have 100% confirmation that it's him. But when we only see Medic all alone, it is not him anymore. So guys, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for staying. I hope to see you guys next time. And remember that today there's 2 videos in the channel, 2 reaction videos. I'll see you guys next time. And until that time, bye.